Hello, everybody. I'm back and I'm not on a cruise ship, which pretty much means there has been a change on Princess. I feel like that's when I come and talk to you from this location, that's what we're discussing. And what they're changing as of August 31st is the price of the Premier package and what it includes. So Plus has been $60 per person per day, and Premier has been $80 per person per day. The new pricing is going to have changes for Premier. It does not change anything for the Plus package. So Plus is going to remain $60 per person per day, and Premier is going up to $90 per person per day. So a $10 per day increase. And for a couple on a week-long cruise, that is an additional $140 for the week. The difference in what you're going to receive now will be that you have, instead of a 15 drink limit, you will have unlimited drinks. And instead of 2 specialty dining meals, you will have unlimited specialty dining, which is, in my opinion, a huge benefit and a differentiator between the two packages, because Plus you never got specialty dining with it, and you won't still, but you do get the casual dining. And with Premier, I felt like having only 2, it made it less valuable for a longer cruise because you weren't getting any increased benefit. With this new way of doing things, you're going to have the option, if you can get a reservation, to go in and have specialty dining every night of your cruise if you choose. Each person is going to pay $45 per seating. So that's a pretty good value, as long as they can keep up with the demand. In theory, it's wonderful, but I'm not sure that they'll be able to accommodate that amount of demand because, for example, in our upcoming cruise, I started booking our specialty dining and our plans for dinner every night. Like, because I'm elite, I had access to that well before the 90-day point. And even then, it was pretty much booked on most of the times that we would want to attend. So, for example, I want to go on my birthday to somewhere, and they literally only have the hot pot and one other option available at this point, and we're like 80 days away from my cruise. So I don't know what that's going to do with the demand or how it's going to play out, but I do like that it will be an inclusion. It will start with the Enchanted Princess on that day, and then the rollout happens all the way through till basically the end of October. October 17th will be the final ship rollout, and that is on the Coral. Do you feel like you're going to see $20 more per couple per day of value with unlimited specialty dining included and unlimited drinks? I don't know many people who actually hit the 15 drink maximum as it is. But I do think they're actually upping the game against other cruise lines. So if you only cruise with Princess, I can see why you might not value this as highly as someone that goes on Royal Caribbean like I do. They have just greatly increased the value of cruising with Princess compared to Royal Caribbean when you look at what it will cost per day to have the cruising experience that I personally prefer. We are going, like I said, on a cruise for my birthday, and we have already paid for Plus, but to me, I do think that this is worth it. I believe we'll just be adding that to our budget and going ahead and upgrading to Premier. It seems like things are constantly changing, and I'm always just afraid to book a cruise with Princess at this point because I don't feel like you can plan very far ahead since everything seems to change so frequently. The package inclusions change, the pricing changes, they're switching up the restaurants on the Sun before we get on board. You just don't exactly know what you're booking if you book too far ahead. But I do think this is a positive change. I'm excited for it, and I am going to buy into it. I'd be interested to hear if you think that it is a good or valuable change, and if you will pay the upgrade if you already have a Premier package on an upcoming cruise, or just stick with what you already have. They did also introduce the Medallion Net Max, which is like supposedly the best or fastest internet at sea. So I'm looking forward to experiencing that. And my one hope between now and when we go on our next cruise is that they don't change our cabin or give us what they would call an upgrade, because I am sailing in an interior cabin, and I think we may have the best interior cabin on the Sun Princess, and I'm really excited to show it to you. So yeah, fingers crossed on a personal note that they don't change anything else, especially our cabin on our upcoming cruise. I would like to see other cruise lines coming up with package options that give you an all-inclusive experience rather than like Royal Caribbean. They sell the dining and then they sell the drink package. And then, you know, I like the way that Princess is doing this. They are raising the bar for the industry and what people can expect as far as an inclusive experience once they get on a ship. When it comes down to being a competitive product, this is fantastic, in my opinion. So let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time from this location when something else changes.